what I was saying was, I think that they might already have computers running us. You know, they got us thinking that like eventually we'll get there.
Yeah.
But they might have been doing it already. Like we get all our information from the computer already. It just get passed down from a person to a person to a person to a person, and then you've been thinking that like that was coming from humans. Now I'm not saying back in Egypt they might have had a computer, but they might have, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like today, we've been run by computers for a long time. We don't even know it. Like, you know, a good 30, 40, 50 years might have gone by when we've been going off a computer. Because what they're telling us is the computers learn, right?
Yep.
Which means if they can save that memory and they can record it and what it's crazy to say, but what the computer believes to be as right. How do you even do that? Hold on. How do you even do that? How do you have a computer know what's right and wrong?
That's a good point, because remember in iRobot he was like trying to figure out what was wrong and right.
Right.
And he like couldn't figure it out, but like he kept saying to him like it's inside him, like he knows. But I think what they're saying is like as computers continue to learn, eventually they'll pick up on what is wrong and what is right.
Yeah, but you're not hearing me.
Okay.
You tell me what wrong and what right is.
Okay, I see what you mean. Like how would they know?
Yeah, if we built it, we don't even know.
Yeah, that's a good question. See, that's tough. See, they're making more things to make
more of those decisions.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. I'm not saying anything's right with it because I don't know.
Right.
But it's very interesting. It's like, how do you...
My father tried to teach me human emotions. They are difficult.
You mean you're a designer?
Yes.
So why'd you murder him?
I did not murder Dr. Lanning.
Want to explain why you were hiding at the crime scene?
I was frightened.
Robots don't feel fear. They don't feel anything. They don't get hungry. They don't sleep.
I do. I have even had dreams.
Human beings have dreams. Even dogs have dreams, but not you. You are just a machine. An imitation of life. Can a robot write a symphony? Can a robot turn a canvas into a beautiful masterpiece?
Can you?
Tell a computer, okay, clean it up this much. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like I was saying to you, about people telling people, like, treat people how you like to be treated, right? It's like, if you do that, then they won't be getting treated as an individual.
Right.
They be getting treated like you.
Yep.
Whatever you perceive. You know what I'm saying? So how are you going to be able to listen to somebody when they say, no, I really need this? When you're like, no, you need this because I'm supposed to treat you like how I would want to be treated.
That's that perception, man. Like that whole thing is just hot.
People be like, I did you good for 35 years. Your version. Yeah.
That is... Okay, so you said that, right? And immediately I thought about, like, you know how we're, like, governed by people, right?
Yeah.
And, like, they'd be like, the people have the power, right?
Yeah.
And they'd be like, if we stand united together, we'll be able to tell the people then what we need, right?
Right.
We do that and still don't get what we need. You get what I'm saying? Like, the whole, like, tell people how you want, like, because I just ask people how they want to be treated.
Right.
We tell them we want justice for all. We want peace for all. We want nobody to be hungry, right?
Right.
We tell them that.
Right.
And it's still like, nah, you still don't get what you want. You gonna get this, 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 and this. Right. But I'm telling you what I want. Why are you not giving it to me?
Because they don't believe that that's what wanting is. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's why when we be like, liberty and justice for all. Liberty to you may be different than what liberty means to me.
Yep.
So how the heck can I give you liberty if you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Unless we believe in the same thing. And even in doing that, that doesn't mean we're right. That just means something we're going for together.
Which is interesting because America is supposed to be the land of the free.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't really, that's how, like, freedom, I don't know if freedom exists on this planet. Other than
And the animals?
nature, maybe.
Yeah.
But even nature. See, we perceive freedom to be like, do what we want, do what we envision, do what we desire, right?
Yeah.
However we want to do that, right?
Yeah.
Can a tree do that?
No.
So then what's freedom? It's like, oh, but that tree don't want to do that. That tree gonna stay right there. People really be joking like this, and I'm sure some people are laughing right now, like, right. Mm-hmm. No, I'm saying for real.
No, that's a really good question.
It was placed there. Okay, I have guinea pigs, right? Mm-hmm. You put the guinea pigs in the cage, right? I give them all kind of toys. Yeah. All kind of snacks, all kind of this and that.
Obviously, the hall is an initial statement about the house, but it's also about entertaining. This is the seat of one of the largest landholders in the entire county and also one of the wealthiest, and so he had tons of people over pretty much constantly. The entire ground floor is meant for entertaining. So we are in the formal library, which is much the same as it was when the house was built. You can see these walls of leather-bound books, which were actually ordered all masked by the owners when they built the house. You can tell that no one's ever read them because the pages are still totally uncut.
They still ain't leaving.
But that's right. That's how they keep us at bay. They give us all of these things
Exactly.
to keep us.
That's why I think freedom cannot be based on the body.
Right.
Because the body, because the physical always needs something to contain it, to show you that it's physical. It's like,
Granny, what are you doing?
I'm having a cookie.
Granny, those cookies aren't for you.
What do you mean? They're for everybody. You bought them only for you?
No, but I didn't buy them for me either.
And Al's gonna eat them all?
Granny, they're dog treats.
No.
it's like bottled up energy. It gathered, and now so much of it gathered that it's more evident in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's more of a thing because it came together. And I think like everything else is like everything else. You know what I'm saying? Like spirit, things you can't see, things you might feel, you know? But even that's tricky because just because we can't see it doesn't mean, like, what did we say so I think physical must mean in some way some sort of texture, if you will. Like, you can touch it, right? But we touching stuff all the time that we don't see.
Right.
That doesn't mean so physical must mean things we can't see. Because technically, just because it's on another level of thinking or another level of vibration or another dimension doesn't mean we didn't touch it. Like a feeling can be just as physical as a
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
So
Just
the
like when you
word
touch-
physical is multi-dimensional.
Yeah, it's like physical and spiritual is like the same thing. In a way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People say, oh, you know, God looks like this and God looks like that.
Right.
You can't even envision that without putting some type of physical on it.
Right.
Streets are made of gold. All these things. What you think? They just, I mean, you know, obviously it could be a different name that we don't know to call it. But you assume you'll see this.
Right. Yeah.
And everything you see, at least on this dimension, is there. Right?
Yep.
And we call that there physical.
Right.
So how is it not physical everywhere? How is it not spiritual everywhere?
That's a good point.
It's all like one thing happening. You know what I'm saying? Like, because an animal can see things we
can't.
Right.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it wasn't there.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for flying with NightsGotWeird. We have landed safely, and we hope that you come again. The captain is taking pictures in the cockpit if you'd like. The spacecraft has officially made it past Mars. We hope you join us again on NightsGotWeird. I am your host, Mr. Energy E. That was Brooklyn over your mom's. We hope you fly again. And you could put that under your pillow. Until I'm gonna tell my story. Looking for my light to feel the pain. Somewhere in the galaxy. I think I need to erase. I think I need a place. I know the meaning of sight. I keep the tip of my game. I think I wanna get lost sometimes. If I don't come out of sometimes. lately. You say I'm getting on the train lately. You might just find me with a space lately. You need a little space. I think I need a little space, baby.